Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So jumping straight in, I'm priming the eyes with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Then I'm going in with Kylie's The Bronze Palette and using Jasper just to set the primer. So as always, this just provides a nice flawless base to blend out the colours that go on afterwards. So for the transition and crease colour, I'm using Topaz, which is just this like muted kind of brown shade, just running that through the crease and mixing that with a little bit of Tiger Eye as well, just to warm it up a little bit. Then I'm grabbing a little bit of Citrine and Tiger Eye, just focusing that on the outer corners. And then again, a little bit of Topaz. So I'm kind of dipping into a few different colors just to create the desired warmth that I'm after. And here I'm grabbing Citrine and just warming it up further and taking it into the inner corner section as well. Now I'm focusing Bronzite and Hematite on the outer V of the eye, and as you can see, it just looks a lot darker and nice and elongated. Just with a clean blending brush, I'm just ensuring there are no harsh lines, which I always like to do. Now I'm grabbing this MAC paint pot in the colour Indian Wood. And this is just going to be my base for the bronze colour that I'm going to pop over. So from the bronze palette, I'm grabbing Goldstone, which is basically a bronze, and I'm just putting that straight over our base, and it really helps the colour pop a lot more. Because the pigment in these is beautiful, but it's not really like a metallic, which is kind of more what I wanted. A little bit more of that metallic shimmer. Now for something different, I'm grabbing this Bobbi Brown Natural Tan Long Wear Even Finish Compact Foundation. It's a cream foundation, and we already primed the skin beforehand with a MAC primer. And I'm just placing that all over the face with this Real Techniques foundation brush. We were going for more of a dewy, glowing natural day look, so nothing super full on. Then I'm going to be wetting this Real Techniques blending sponge just to make sure that it looks extra dewy. So yeah, using a damp sponge or beauty blender, or this one in particular, you can really make sure you get a nice glowy finish, which is what we wanted. Then to warm it up a little bit, I'm going to be grabbing a warmer foundation. I think I used the MAC Studio Fix in like NC42 maybe, just to bronze, here I'm doing it now, the outer perimeters of the face, just to add dimension back into the skin and give her a really nice sun-kissed glow. I'm just placing that where the sun would naturally hit her face, so just like the cheekbones, a little bit on the forehead, and yeah, just blending that all in with that same sponge. Now I'm grabbing MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC30 or NC25 actually, and just highlighting as normal. So taking that in those areas where we want the skin to look a little bit brighter, and just balancing that out by taking it down the bridge of the nose and the top of the forehead. And again, I'm using the same exact sponge that's still damp and just blending that all in. As you can see, the skin still looks really radiant, which is what we want. Now to get really close to the eyes, I'm taking this fluffy, it's like an eyeshadow brush, just to get the concealer nice and seamless around those harder to reach areas, because that sponge is really big, to be honest. Then I'm just lightly setting the highlighted areas with banana powder from Anastasia. So as you can see, I'm not doing any form of baking or anything. We still want some glow to come through from the skin. We don't want it to look super matte. To set the areas that we contoured with that foundation, I'm going to be using MAC Mineralize in Deep Dark. So these are really nice because they add more luminosity to the skin. So I'm taking this down like the sides of her nose, anywhere that the sun would naturally hit, down the neck as well, just to blend in with the color of her chest. And yeah, just taking this all around the face. And I'm using my favorite Bobbi Brown, it's like a blending brush, so it really disperses the product on nice and lightly. And for a little coffee break. And now we're going in with Give Me Sun, which is also a mineralized skin finish, which has a lot more warmth in it. So this is more for the actual bronzing. So yeah, her skin looks nice and sun-kissed. Now, spraying MAC Fix Plus all over the skin and then going in with Becca Champagne Pop. Now we really wanted glowy, dewy, sun beaming skin. So just firstly place in a light amount and then you'll see I'm adding and adding and adding because I just wanted it to be so super glowy and we just loved how this looked. I really love this highlight. Sometimes forget that I have it. It's so beautiful. And using Fix Plus as a base will definitely help the highlight pop. As you can see, it's like blinding. And we loved this. And I'm using the Sigma Tapered Highlighter brush for this. Also onto the nose and Cupid's bow and the inner corners of the eyes with that same highlighter. Now just brushing it through the brows and then filling them in lightly with a couple of the shadows or shades, from the Anastasia Pro Brow Palette. I really recommend this if you're a makeup artist because it has every single shade in it, so you'll never be without the right color for your clients. I think we used soft brown, yeah, and a bit of medium brown as well. Medium, sorry. And my client has super full brows, so just lightly filling them in any sparse areas. She didn't want overly thick brows because she already has them. Now setting the brows with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, all-time favorite. You definitely need this if you want to set your brows. And then going in with a little bit of Citrine and Tiger Eye lightly under the eyes. Just with this NARS number 12 brush. Now for blush, I'm using Gingerly by MAC. As you can see, it is basically empty, but it's one of my all-time favorite blushes. It's really it gives you that look as if you've been out in the sun and it's got a bit of that burnt effect to it. I know that sounds really weird, but that's kind of what we're going for, that real sun-kissed look. Now for lashes, I use the Model Rock Wispies 376, but my camera cut off, and then the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And now I'm lining the lips with Malibu lip liner from Kylie, and then filling them in with Malibu as well, the lipstick. And then this is the completed look. It's really quick and easy and simple. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, let me know down below and let me know what you'd like to see next time. See you guys!